I think they've got me. They played me good. They played me like a fiddle. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. I'm doing pretty alright myself, even though the box that we're just about to get into today might leave me feeling slightly angered or disappointed by the time we're done with it. We'll see though. Today what we're going to be unboxing together is the Sephora Play Luxe. Is that what this is called? I really need to plan things out before I start filming. I'll just go check this real fast. The Sephora Play Luxe box. Now this isn't to be confused with the other like special edition Sephora Play box that we just unboxed not too long ago, or the regular Sephora Play box that we just unboxed not too long ago. This is yet a third Sephora Play box that they released this month. Now I will leave my other two Sephora Play unboxings for this month down below in the description if you guys want to go check those out. I'm really hoping what I have right here in front of me is going to make up for the lacking of the Sephora Play Smarts box, because that was 2 times the price of the regular Sephora Play subscription, and this one right here is 2 times the price plus $5 extra. So for what is in this box right here, I have paid $25 for. Like some sort of genius, I thought it would be a good idea to pay $15 extra for a Sephora Play box. So I have not even opened this up yet. I'm gonna go ahead and cut on into it right now and I'll get my first glance of it together with you guys. I have not seen a single spoiler of the contents of the bag, but I think I did see the bag somewhere. I'm thinking it's like a pink like roll up thingy. So because this is not like a reoccurring monthly subscription, you're just placing like a regular Sephora order, it does come in a Sephora box, and then all of these samples that I selected at checkout, plus like the little extra thing that you can throw in there if you spend $25, which I did because I spent $25 on a Sephora Play box. This is the face of a person who has an unhealthy relationship with subscription boxes. Okay guys, so here it is. It is wrapped up in this plastic. It says it says Play Luxe by Sephora on the front. I'm just so interested to get in here and see what it looks like. Okay, so from first impressions, the bag's kind of cute. It's a little bit different, shimmery, shiny. It is pink. This one I think is a bit more functional than the one that came in the Sephora Play Smarts, because that one for me wouldn't fully close. There is still like a big hole in the top of it. So let's go ahead and take off the very long string here. Just from like the feel of this, it is very thin. So I can't imagine what's in here. So let's go ahead and open her up. All right, so it does look like this could be used like for your makeup and also some brushes here, kind of like a brush roll. The very first thing we get in here is this very hefty feeling little card thing. All right, so the very first thing I'm gonna say here is that this feels very nice. Like this is some hefty cardstock. They're color printed on both sides. It's a nice little embossed envelope. And from what I know about the cost of printing things, which isn't a lot, but enough to know that this is a lot of money to like print all of these things and have them done nicely. So before we even get into the bag and see the products inside of there, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that they probably could have taken the money they spent on printing all of these very nice little cards here and put it towards like the products in the bag just a little bit more. But that is me judging before I even get into the products, so I'm gonna set these to the side, but you still do get your 50 extra Beauty Insider bonus points, which for a bag that cost $25, I think they could have like bumped that up a little bit as well. Oh, I'm judging it before I even get into it. I gotta stop that. I just have like these preconceived notions of what's gonna be in here. So let's go ahead and pull out the very first thing. Okay, so the very first item we have here is from Giorgio Armani, which definitely is luxe and fancy indeed. I don't think I own anything from Armani or probably ever will. This is the Eyes to Kill Classical Length and Volume Mascara, and mine is empty, so I'm guessing it's fallen out in the bag somewhere, so I'm gonna try to fish her out without ruining any of the other products. Oh, I did it. Okay, so here is the little tiny sample of the Eyes to Kill by Giorgio Armani, and I have to say mascara samples are something pretty standard in all Sephora Play boxes, but the fact that it's by Giorgio Armani makes it fancier, I guess. So here we have a very standard looking mascara wand. It's just a big fluffy wand, and it looks like the mascara is a classic black. It smells salty. All right, so item number 1 down. Let's go ahead and dig on in here, and there's a little tiny pot. One of the smallest pots of anything I've ever seen. Oh, and it's because this is from SK2. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or even saying the right things. But this is the same brand that makes that really, really expensive face toner. So this is a RNA Power Radical New Age. Oh, it's a moisturizing cream, and it's the smallest, ittiest bittiest moisturizing cream I've probably ever seen. Oh, look at that cute little guy in there. So it is pretty full, but on the bottom here you can also see it's one of those trick bottoms where it looks like more than it actually is. But this is a very, very expensive brand. I'm gonna try a little bit on the back of my hand just to see how far it'll go. It has a decent smell to it, just kind of like a skincare smell. I just want to let you know that that's about $15.47 that you're rubbing on the back of your hand there. It absorbs fairly quickly and it's leaving almost like a powdery feeling on the back of my hand. Very, very smooth and soft. I did just kind of like dip my finger in a tiny little bit and put it on the back, and it kind of covered this section of my hand. So, you know, a little bit might be able to go a long way and you might be able to get a few full face uses out of this. Reaching back into our fancy play bag here, there's a lot of little cardboard boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one out. Okay, so next up we have something from Alexandria Cologne, and this is in the, I want to say shade so bad, this is in the fragrance Iris Rebelle? And this is from Petty, which makes it fancy to me at least. Alrighty, so here is the little bottle. It's actually pretty cute. I'm wondering if it's a spray or a roller ball. Oh, it's actually a spray. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this a little spritz and a sniff. Okay, so this is a very hard perfume to explain. It smells kind of like spicy, but also a little bit like musky, but kind of like fruit at the same time. It's a very different cologne. It smells, I don't know, it's not exactly my favorite, but it's not the worst either. I do tend to like spicier and warmer perfumes, so it's kind of on that edge of like flowery, but also spicy. What did I just drop? All right, back into Sephora's little bag of tricks here. Let's pull out another cardboard box. Ooh, something else very fancy. This is from Guerlain. This is the L'Or primer. And I actually happen to have this primer right here in front of me. This was sent to me by Guerlain, and this is like a very liquidy primer. It really likes to just like slide all around your hand. It's so hard to show. It does have like the little goldeny flakes there if you guys can see. And I do find that some of the larger flakes like actually stick to your face, so you do kind of have like a shimmery golden face. So I'm interested to see how much is going to come in this little guy here, but I'm definitely going to save this for a giveaway since I have a whole bottle of it right here. Oh, it's like a little baby of it. So the full size of it comes with 1 fluid ounce, and this one comes with 0.16 fluid ounces, so a little bit of a size difference here. I'll try my best to do some math and figure out like the value of this little guy here. Okie dokie, one more little cardboard box left in here, and this is from La Mer. Oh, like the fanciest. So this is the eye concentrate from La Mer, and I think they sell like a tub of moisturizer for like $1,000 or something. I'm really not sure. I don't know much about luxury skincare, but I'm fairly certain they have like an insanely priced moisturizer. So I can probably say with full confidence that I'll never be able to purchase the full size of this eye concentrate, even if it is like magical. Let's go ahead and see what the little tiny bottle looks like. Oh, isn't that precious? I have just been informed that this cute tiny precious little bottle of eye cream is actually worth $43. That cannot be right. Alrighty, so here is the bottle of eye concentrate. It is very, very small, but at least it is just for the eyes, so a little bit should go a long way. I am almost terrified to use it though for a couple different reasons. One, I know this tiny amount of it is expensive already, and two, if I love it and it like fixes my eyes, then I'm never going to be able to buy it again. There's one last thing left in our little bag here, and it looks like a very, very red lipstick. Okay, at first I definitely thought this was a Sephora lipstick, and I was about to say, Sephora, are you kidding me? You couldn't put a full size of your own lipstick in there, but this is not from Sephora. This is actually from Yves Saint Laurent or YSL Beauty, and this is the, oh, that's a word I'm not gonna be able to say, Tatouage Couture Matte Satin Stain. I can't even say words I should be able to pronounce. So this looks like a very intense fiery orange red. It comes in a cute little bottle here, and let's go ahead and see the applicator. It's just so little and cute. Okay, so here is the applicator. It looks like a very like long skinny doe foot. This is a color that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull off, to be totally honest. I'll get a little swatch going here and we'll see. Ooh, okay, that is definitely red. It's a little bit more on like the non-orange side than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be super duper like corally. It's still very bright with a little bit of coral to it, but it's pretty. Oh, I'm sorry, my stomach will not stop growling. I haven't eaten today yet and it's angry. It's very angry with me. Alrighty guys, so that was everything that I received in my Sephora Play Luxe edition, and yeah, it was a bit more luxury than the other Sephora Plays. They were all very like high-end brands in here. Is it worth the $25? I don't know. I'm not sure. It is nice to be able to like try out these luxury brands, but again, I'm never going to be able to replace like the Ski or Sky2 SK2 or the Slumere. So it's kind of fun to be able to play around with like these really fancy brands, but at the same time, the sample only works to show you how something is going to work to see if you want to buy it. I guess that's like how samples go, and I don't think I'm going to be able to buy any of these items, so I just don't know if it was fully worth the 25 extra dollars. This actually kind of reminds me of like a Macy's beauty box, which is $15. They tend to include some like pretty fancy brands in their bags, and they also come with like a zippered bag and everything like that, but it's $10 less, and you always get a $5 coupon for Macy's online. So I don't know. All of these Sephora Play bags like coming out all this month, I think it's something else. I just don't know about it, you guys. If we do the math, which I really don't want to, I have spent a total of $55 on samples from Sephora this month. I think they've got me. They played me good. They played me like a fiddle. These subscription boxes and these like luxury boxes and things like that like draw people in, and then they can sell all of the samples that they probably get for free anyway to people like me who are willing to pay $55 in 1 month for samples. Okay, gotta relax, calm down just a little bit. I mean, it's my fault. I paid for these bags. I ordered these bags. I just thought maybe, just maybe, they would include like one single full-size items in one of them. Like that's like was my hope. One single full-size item would come in one of these bags. In my last Ipsy unbagging, I got a full-size Smashbox concealer, but in my $25 Sephora Play Luxe bag, I can't get a full size of anything. Like, even if they did all these like luxury products and then they put in like a full-size Sephora lipstick, I'd have been like, okay. But no, that doesn't happen. It is just samples. And apparently it will always be samples. Alright guys, so sorry for going on a bit of a rant there. It's probably because I haven't eaten or had coffee, so my body's all like mad. But let me know what you guys thought about this box down below in the comments. I'm definitely not as mad at this one as I was with Sephora Play Smarts for some reason. I don't know why. But I would love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions. Leave those down below. We can have a discussion in the comments about all these Sephora Play boxes and what the heck they're doing releasing 3 in 1 month. But anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!